Alright, this is Bones back with another video. This is Road to Mythic. Alright, so I did have planned to go live today, just to get, you know, do the grinding from silver tier to gold tier, just on live, just to try that out for the first time. But unfortunately, with YouTube, you have to put in a request, and it takes like, I think 24 or 48 hours, something like that, to get the request approved. So I can't go live right away. I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and do this video anyway, and then I might hold off on doing live, once again when I'm trying to go from this silver to, or not silver, but gold to platinum level. That may be fun. Plus, so I got other social media accounts that I'm, building up a little bit of a following on those, and I'll just advertise to people that are on my social media to, hey, watch me live on YouTube, whenever I have that planned or scheduled. But yeah, and then well, yeah, that's it for now. So let's go right into another gameplay. um we left off using this El Matador deck, which I think worked pretty well. Let me double check, make sure my mic is on. Anyway, but yeah, this El Matador deck, I felt like it was pretty good. It's a little more of a tricky or challenging gameplay than some other decks that I have. It does require quite a bit of patience, but I think it pays off. It kind of like handles like so many different threats from so many different deck types that are out there. So I'm gonna keep this rolling and keep rocking with this. As I continue to climb the ranks, the competition is gonna get tougher and tougher, and I may not be able to win, more than 50% of my games. I may not be able to win the vast majority of them, but if I could still win at roughly a 50-50 rate, I should be able to continue ranking up. Alrighty, I like my opponent's avatar. That's one of the better ones. Ooh, this is not ideal, but I'm gonna work with it. So I got a 2-land opening hand, but the good news about it. Oh, okay. Hmm. I think I will go ahead and put this novice inspector out right away. I see my opponent's got blue, and with that avatar, he's no doubt probably some sort of control build. And then look at his card sleeves. Yeah, that's an annoying card. Oh, Shadow Spear. Interesting. Wonder why he did that. All right. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that. Get Norris Fetchling in right away. Get an attack in. So I got a couple creatures on board. Not too threatening. Even the combination of the two are only gonna do. Oh, okay. Throws that in. How do we want to do this? I think this is the best next play, is to do the Raffine's Tower. I pretty much know what he's gonna do. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and get this attack in. So I'll make him nervous by holding up using this clue, because I plan on popping the clue, but yeah. So I've played this type of player before. I got to figure out how to get rid of him. I got to get some removal ASAP. Otherwise, this is gonna be a long night for me. Okay, so it's getting in with this. Can't block it. Yep. Okay, so ooh, okay. So right away he gets in. He gets in a little more damage with because he has double strike. Okay. Well, I need to remove that ASAP. ASAP, ASAP. Go ahead, pop this clue. Just cross my fingers, hope I have some removal. Unfortunately I don't. Well, get one more chance to draw some. He's left up some blue and white mana, so oh man. This might be over with pretty quick here. I'm just debating whether or not I should put in Planeswalker right away or what. Well, I guess we can go ahead and attack. Doesn't hurt. Yeah. Man, so I'm debating whether or not I should put in a Planeswalker. Putting in this Karn might be actually pretty helpful. Why not? There's a good chance he's gonna counterspell this, but if he has a counterspell in hand, I'd rather get it out.
It warms my heartstone to see alliances old and new. I must redouble my efforts.
Okay, so I don't know if this Mightstone Weakstone is gonna help me if I put that into my hand right away, but I think I'm gonna try it anyway. See what happens. Yeah, more than likely he's gonna get up past 5 toughness, which means the Mightstone Weakstone won't be able to do anything to him. Okay, he might be trying to go for lethal here. Oh yeah, it's over with. So I'll just go ahead and concede. I unfortunately didn't have any kind of removal, so there was nothing I could do against that, unfortunately. As you can see with losses, you actually drop down a little bit of rank. So that's what makes, you know, ranking up into those high ranks pretty tough. Because you really have to win more than you lose in order to climb up the levels. Because every time you lose, it'll drop you down a bit. Okay. So 4-land opening hand, that's not bad. I do have a removal this time around, which is nice. I got a turn 1 play with a creature. Go upstairs. Both go upstairs. Both of y'all go upstairs. Alright, sorry about that, man. It's tough trying to be a YouTuber with kids, but alright. Go ahead and go to Esper Sentinel in. Okay. Nice. Thank you, opponent. Allows me to draw a card. What is this thing? Chandra's Regulator. Huh, interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then I'm gonna get in for an attack. Alright. So let's go ahead and Manitize this thing. I don't want that hanging around. Okay. Let's see. I got plenty of lands. I think I got a lot of cards in hand too. But I think this is the play right now. It's kind of interesting because let's do it this way. Okay, so my opponent, he didn't want me drawing that card, but it was a land. I got enough lands at the moment. I'd rather have the counter spell in hand. So, but if I end up starting to draw a bunch of cards, okay, so he hits me with that, and that's cool. It took that out. Okay, all right. Let's see where are we at. Let's go ahead and put this into play. And then I'm just gonna hold up mana for the wait. I wonder if I might have to discard a card. I might have to discard a card, but you know what? It's okay. If it happens, it happens. Oh, okay. All right. What do I want? I think I want this. I think I want that if possible. Yeah. Let's see if he lets me draw a card this time. No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It pings him for 4 damage, so. Okay, so he's putting this out. I could hit him with the counter spell, but he can pay for that. Go get your tablet. Go play with the tablet. Sorry about that.
I'm happy as a hellion to start some fires.
Okay. Of course he does that. He's gonna create like a ton of these things.
Don't worry. Say hi to my Penny.
Oh, and they all have haste.
Cute.
Alright, he's gonna start piling up some damage now. Okay, he's got a Chandra build. Okay. He has to sacrifice these. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Chandra. I think he still has to sacrifice these. I'd be a little bit annoyed if me getting rid of this, yeah, me getting rid of this somehow, like, doesn't make these sacrifice, but... Okay.
Maybe I'm not cut out to be a monk.
Okay, resolve all those. Boom, boom. Alrighty. Got another Esper Sentinel. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Get a planes. Throw the planes in. I'm gonna leave the mana up for the counterspell ability. Man, this is so nasty. Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. Oh. Huh. I think I want to do that. Yeah, I think I want to do that. See what he does. See if he lets me draw a card this time around. He does. Okay. Smart on him, because at a certain point, like, dude, the damage gets bigger and bigger and bigger for all the, like, influence counters. Yep, let's go ahead and counter that. I wouldn't be surprised if he rage quit pretty soon, because that's got to be annoying. Do I want to get this Esper Sentinel into play? I think so. I think I'll get rid of the planes. Bring into play this Esper Sentinel. Play Raffine's Tower. And get this other Esper Sentinel down into play. So now I got 2 Esper Sentinels. Let's see what happens. Ooh, okay, okay. It's a win-win situation. I wouldn't mind both of them, but honestly, Norn's I'll take either one of them actually at this point. Okay, interesting. He did not want me to have those. It's all right. They're not the most Does he have removal? Okay. Does 2 damage to target player and each creature they control. Okay. Okay. Wipes out the Esper Sentinels. A little bit annoying. I think doing this is a good idea. Cycle that. Okay, boom, get this into play. Alright, how many cards my opponent has? 45. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this down. Get the Celestis down. And then get this Mirrex land down. So that I'll have the ability to start making some Mirrex tokens. Ooh. Ooh, I want both of those. What does he do? He has to let me draw a card. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. I was about to say, dude. Because, dude, 5 cards would get milled into my, Okay. But yeah, it would end up being like 5 cards milled into my graveyard.
Burn.
Go ahead, burn, girl, burn.
Go get him, buddy. Say hi to my fiery friends.
Sure, he's gonna attack in. He doesn't have a lot of choices or a lot of options, so go ahead and block him. Block one of these guys. Creates another little dude for me, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. But yeah, so he just has basically a Chandra build, and I've done decks like that where I'll take a particular planeswalker, particular character, and just try to run at least like 1 copy of every one of their planeswalker cards or whatever. So I'll fill them on that. I think I'll put that in the plan. Maybe it would have been smarter to just put the planes down, but I'm gonna go ahead and attack. See what my opponent has. Okay, so he's getting rid of that, so he can draw a card. Cool. So I'm gonna attack 1 here, 1 there, and then that I'm gonna send to the face. Okay.
Time to sleep for a week.
And I wonder if he has some form of sweeper. I feel like he probably does, but put that into play. Normally, if I have a pretty big board state and my opponent, either of these is decent cards, although probably don't need the Novice Inspector as much. I haven't seen him put any type of creature out really, so maybe I don't need the Path to Exile either. But yeah, we'll go ahead and cycle those to the bottom of the deck. Okay. But yeah, if like I got a big board, my opponent has nothing, I tend to I tend to not want to commit too much to the board, you know, for fear of losing it all to sweepers.
I always wanted to make a really big fireball.
Okay. You know, I would hit him with the Void Ring, but I don't even think I need to. Go ahead and do that. You know, me attacking his planeswalkers does kind of buy him some time because I'm not putting as much damage on his life total. Where is he at? Okay. Question is, should I put this Sky Strike officer out, or should I just hold up mana to do an outrageous robbery? I think I want to rob the guy. I think that'd be a funner option. Ooh, Fountain Port. Huh. Yeah, he hasn't really put creatures out, so I'm gonna not take that. I'm gonna cycle that to the bottom, and okay, get to draw that. Yeah, why not? Okay, don't need that. Okay, he does another one of these things.
Let's make this quick. I've got other things to burn.
I think he wipes everything out with this play.
Let's make some more room.
'Cause I think it doubles this.
I've always wanted to make a really big fireball.
Interesting. Well, so what do I want to do? I think I want to do the outrageous robbery. I just got to do the math. That's 4, 8. Yeah, I can do an outrageous robbery for 8 mana. Yeah, give me what you got, buddy. Okay, I got like a million cards. Go ahead and put that out. What do I want to do? I think what I want to do is, I think I want to put this out. Yeah, I think I want to do this out.
I know who I am, and no one is telling me what to do.
Oh no, you know what? Wait. Why don't I just do this? Why don't I just do this?
I like your energy. I'll try to come back for you.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So my opponent had enough. I just felt like kind of toying with him with his own cards, so that was fun. That was a fun game. Fun game. My opponent was playing a what do you call it? A theme deck, so to speak. And those just generally, although maybe pretty good, you know, if you build it right, you could have a pretty successful deck that's kind of themed around a pretty general theme or whatever. Which he was just running every type of Chandra based card and some supporting cards. But those decks just generally just aren't the most competitive because they usually just lack something, you know. So anyway, hopping on to the next gameplay. I really got to check to see how many days left I have to rank up to Mythic, because that's definitely going to weigh into whether or not I'm able to before the seasonal period ends. And I got a weird feeling at this point that I'm probably not going to make it. Kind of sucks to say that, but we're going to keep on try to, hammer out gameplays and in hopes that we do make it. Yeah, let's get this Esper Sentinel out. So I see blue-white already. More than likely, my opponent is playing some sort of Azorius control type of build. I think we'll do this other Esper Sentinel and then put out the Novice Inspector. So, I did not realize that. I should have not put that out. Nah, if I would have thought about it, I would have just put the Restless Fortress out. Nah, I was not paying attention to that. Okay, okay. He's stopping ETB triggers. Nice. Well, while he's tapped out, I'm gonna go ahead and get this Celestis down. Not gonna bother to attack with anything. So, interesting. Okay, so he stops his own ETB trigger. That's nice. Huh. Interesting. Ah, I see, I see. Well, let's just get rid of that. No need for that being in play. Can he make it come back from the grave? Oh no, he can't. He has to exile some cards. Null Drifter, interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. I see how this works. I see how this works. I see how this works. Go ahead, baby. You need help? Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? Honestly, dude, I need land, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this outrageous robbery. I'm gonna do this now. If he has a spell pierce, this would kind of screw me over. But at least with the Esper Sentinel, it's gonna draw me some cards if he does that. Okay, thank you, buddy. Go ahead and throw that in. I'm probably gonna need it. Alright, no attacks. See what my opponent has up his sleeve. I'm sure he wants to really put the pressure on me at this point. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So he'll probably be able to pay for both Esper Sentinel's cost. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I gotta make a sacrifice. What do we sacrifice? Probably the caves. I hate to do that, but it has to be done. It has to be done. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this either way it goes. So exile. Wait, before we do that, do we want to exile the graveyards? I think so, cause I don't want him to bring back this stupid thing. It's probably in my best interest, so I'll do that. I'll get rid of creatures and graveyards. So. What does my opponent? Okay, so he's digging for stuff that he can do at this point. Wow, another expressive iteration. Good card, good card. Okay. Yeah, I think he has some plans up his sleeves. I don't know what exactly, but I'm gonna let this enter tap. I don't want to take any damage if I can help it. I could attack him with this fortress, but I think I'm gonna do this for now. We have a land in hand, and then we're gonna go ahead and pass the turn. Okay, here's a. Okay, what is my opponent? Okay, so he's doing another one of these stupid things, which is annoying. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this fairy mastermind into play. So, okay, how much can I do with this? So if I do this Wrath of the Skies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I won't be able to take him out right now. So it kind of sucks, but we're gonna go ahead and put this Mirix into play and pass the turn. Yes, I'm gonna draw a card. Go ahead and discard that. Alright, sorry about the delay. My opponent is trying to wipe me out as best as he can. Oh! Oh! Damn it. Damn it! I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. I did not mean to do that. Ah, oh, crap. Okay. Crap. Y'all are being very distracting, please. I did not mean to do that. Golly. Oh, man. Well, what do I want to do? I think right now, I think this is the play. Yeah, it gives him a card in hand, which is probably not good, but it allows me to draw more options. So I think that's the way to go. Yeah. Ah, man, that was super annoying. Okay, so I was trying to trigger the, Myric's land to create a token and then sacrifice that, but I messed up. So let's see, 1, 2, 5. Yeah, this is annoying. This is super annoying, but gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah. Okay. Opponent's going with this. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and throw this out. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna let that land go. Okay. Let's go ahead and double block, and I'll use that to block that guy. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Yeah, I need more options. Okay. Okay. Whew. That actually might save me, but there's like a 99% chance he has a sweeper. So, how do I want to do this? I don't think I want to do this White Sun's Twilight yet. I think what I want to do is, gain me up a little bit of life. Ah, no, well, nah, do I want to do that? Nah, I think I'm gonna have to wait, man. I think I'm gonna have to wait. So I think we put the midnight clock in. I think we put the midnight clock in, and we just wait. We just wait. Yeah, this is tough. My opponent's playing a good strategy. Let's see, attacks in with that. I'm all tapped out, which is a little bit dangerous. He could put something to play, but I'm not too worried. Ooh, okay. That could come in handy. So I want to do. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in. I want to do this White Sun's Twilight, but I need to save mana for a counter spell. So So yeah, so let's just do this for 6. Is he gonna counterspell this? He does. He does counterspell this. That puts me in a very bad position. I should have took that into consideration. I could hit him with my counterspell, but he's got enough mana up that doesn't matter. So okay, smart on him. I should have did it for like, I should have did it for 1 less. Probably should have did it for 5, but I was like, got a little greedy with it, but it's all good. It's all good. I wish I could counter this, but I can't. So. So he wants to get this over with. He wants to take me out ASAP. Okay, okay. So that's 2, that's 3. Hold on, baby. Okay, so I think we do. Man, if he has any removal, I'm cooked. But let's try to do this anyway. Go ahead and remove creatures. Can he still? I think he can get that back from the graveyard, so that might not have helped me none. I think I'm done regardless. And then this could give me 3 life, but that don't help me none. I think I've lost this one.
I take no joy.
Yeah, I've lost this one.
Next, you fight for me now.
Oh man, if I would have known better. Well, let's get rid of that. If I would have known better, maybe. Well, I need to be able to block this like Hall of Storm Giants from potentially coming in. So even though I can do the counter spell, it's not gonna help me none. Yeah, 'cause he's just gonna pay the mana, get that into play, kill me. All right, props to that opponent. He's definitely probably one of the toughest matchups I've had yet. I had fun despite me losing that one. So it doesn't help that I'm a little distracted here. All right. So I just want to look at this real quick. So we do have 15 days left. So I want to take that into consideration. So yeah, with these matchups, you know, if I'm not getting, favorable matchups that are getting me to level up, it's gonna be really tough to do, get all the way to Mythic in those 15 days. So I'm gonna try at least one more gameplay, and then if I do lose, it's okay. We'll just end the video where we're at today, and come back focused tomorrow with a little bit of a renewed strategy and stuff. So ahead and get Expert Sentinel out on turn 1. So if my opponent does respond by some sort of removal, then you know, I can probably trigger Esper Sentinel to get me to draw a card. Okay, not ideal. I've played a few of the Eldrazi decks, and they're for sure tough if they get their, you know, their game plan rolling. So you got to do the best you can to try to disrupt that. Only having 2 lands puts me at like a kind of a dangerous spot here, and then everything in my hand needs blue, and I have no blue mana at the moment. So I'm definitely crossing my fingers on this next turn to draw a, you know, a 3rd land source, but ideally something that's got blue in it. Ooh, that was not good. So at least I got some removal that I can play. See what my opponent does. He's probably reluctant to play something that would allow me to draw cards, and you know, whiffing on a land drop is huge. So you know, he's probably, you know, looking at that and taking that into consideration. But okay. Ooh, look at that. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Oh yeah. Okay, Chalice of the Void, alright. Okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna hold off on playing the Midnight Clock, which I would really like to and kind of need to in order to ramp, but you know, if I do play Midnight Clock, that makes it to where I won't be able to, you know, cast my counter spell, and I got a feeling my opponent's gonna play something big here pretty soon. So okay. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm like just screwed all the way around right now. Oh man, and I will have to discard to hand size, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to put this Midnight Clock into play. Go ahead, attack in. Yeah, my opponent is just, I know he wants to play this. How much is that? 8? Yeah, he for sure has the mana to play it. Oh, it has hexproof. I did not realize that. That's tough. It's tough. I thought like for sure I'm just gonna just remove it if I have to. But yeah, that comes into play right now with hexproof. It's probably game over with for me. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay. Huh. Huh. So I think 7 guys, then draw. Just X, then draws a card. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if he. Well, he potentially could play something else really big this same turn. We'll see. Okay. That's also an annoying card. How do we want to play this? How do we want to play this? I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this Tezzeret into play.
This will end badly for you.
Do I want to get rid of this? I do.
Don't you see? You have already lost.
Yeah, so there's a good chance. You know, I do have mana for mana type, but there's a good chance my opponent will have well enough mana to be able to pay that one cost. It's pretty much the lands. These like essentially mana rocks like with this and this, and then these can all be sacrificed to add colorless mana. Yeah, so all in all, it's a little bit my opponent has like tons of mana to work with here. Yeah, I feel like if I wasn't kind of screwed on lands early, I think that I would have had like a better chance at interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and mana tithe this guy. Oh, I did not pay attention to that. I did not know that was gonna do that to me. Well, that sucks. That means Path to Exile is unusable. Oh my gosh, this thing can just okay. Well, smart on my opponent's part. Yeah, so Path to Exile is useless. Useless then. What do we want to do? For sure, we're just gonna, do that.
Ethereum serves me well.
And I think I want to hold on to that. Yeah, I think so. So we'll go ahead and get that into play. And then we'll hold off. I don't know. We'll hold off playing some at the moment. It's a bit of a long and interesting game. Because like my opponent is like tiptoeing around doing something here, but like he has this breaker of creation, but hasn't played it. Now he plays it. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. He can definitely pay. So, okay. How do we want to do this? I'm just gonna have to take it here. Okay, he's gonna gain like a ton of life, which is great for him. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So let's see. He has 8, 9. So I think it's time to play this. I don't want him drawing a bunch of cards, so I think I can counter this. Okay, sweet, sweet. Okay. I desperately need a sweeper. And I don't get it. Yikes. Hexproof from each color. How do we want to do this? I think I'm going to start with this. I think this is the move. And then I think the next thing I should do is get... should we get this into play right now? Nope, nope. I say I'll wait. So my opponent at this point is top decking answers, but he does have this that he can draw some cards from. So yeah, if he doesn't get anything crazy in this, you know, this top deck, and he's sitting at a pretty high life total. So even if I somehow was able to turn the tides of this gameplay right away, you know, I would still have to just take the time to wear his life total down. And right now, I'm not in any position to really do anything. So, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I think my opponent is mulling over what he's gonna do. Interesting. Okay, so we're definitely gonna do this. Man, that path to exile does not help. I'm gonna go ahead and create a Myric's token. I'm sure he's gonna attack in. Interesting. So he's attacking this guy. It would help if I could keep him alive. But what do I sacrifice? Do I sacrifice the Esper Sentinel? Dang. If I sacrifice the Esper Sentinel, I can't block. So I'm gonna sacrifice that. And I guess I gotta sacrifice him, unfortunately. So Don't worry about blocking. Okay. Okay, I think I have an idea here. Put that into play. I have to save, see, 2 mana so that I can block this thing. Well, I should say 4 mana. Boom, boom. So that leaves me 3 mana left, which leaves me basically nothing to do nothing with. Kind of sucks. I don't know. Why not attack here? Okay. Let's see what my opponent top decks. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Is there any way to interrupt this? I don't think there is. Don't think there is, but it's okay, I think. I think it's okay. Gain control of all target creatures player controls. Okay. Okay. This thing gets protection from spells, protections from permanent that were cast this turn. Okay. Okay. Man, this is one of the toughest matchups I think I've ever played. Oh man. Okay. Of course he's gonna attack with that. It's okay. I got a plan. Interesting. So I'm going to sacrifice 2 permanents. Gotta be very careful about this. I'm going to let go of one of these. And I think one of these. So I'm letting go of the lands, which sucks. But I feel like it has to be done. This thing, it has protection from spells. Okay. Okay, so I have to block this like that. Getting this out of the way is super important because it can deal a lot of damage if it does hit me. But then also, okay. Boom. But then also, that Annihilator ability makes me have to sacrifice permanents, and it's just sucks, man. Really sucks. So this midnight clock might turn the tide for me, but I do want to do this and see if this works like I want it to work. Okay, resolve. I must be able to play this 1, which I can.
I wonder
Ah, I cannot hit this. I did not realize that that's how that worked. Frick. Did not know that's how that works. Ah, if I would have known that, I might have done this differently. Oh. Oh. This has protection from everything, basically. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of this Chalice of the Void. Pretty annoying to me. Okay.
Recoil to the recess of your mind.
So my opponent, it's in their best interest to take me out as fast as possible. He's probably gonna sacrifice that, draw him some cards. Because as long as I can reload my hand, I have a really good chance of drawing a sweeper. And that's really all I need to kind of like just turn the tide of this game here. I'm all tapped out on mana, so my opponent can pretty much do whatever. Now, whatever he has in hand. What's this? Oh! It's game over with. It's game over with. Perfect draw for him. Perfect draw for him. Man. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. I mean, it could potentially. Nah, it's game. Well, there's a chance it's not game over with for me just yet. Nah, it's game over with. Yeah, because like I can't block Emrakul. Yeah, and nothing else I do is gonna really benefit me. So yeah, it's game over with for this one. Man, thanks for watching this episode. I know it got kind of long and it was a bit unsuccessful. The fact that I was not able to rank up, I'm still stuck here at Silver Tier 1. Probably would have made like a little bit of a disappointing first live, but you know the point of this series is to document all gameplays, the wins and the losses, just so you can see like how tough it is to work your way up to Mythic tier. It's for sure a struggle. It's not an easy feat, and I think a lot of the people that are you know, if you watch other YouTubers or if you just happen to know somebody that plays a lot and that is like sitting at Mythic tier, more than likely, you know, they've reached Mythic tier before, and then every new season that starts, instead of restarting you all the way back to the bottom of bronze, I think you just get dropped down like a couple of tiers, maybe a tier or two. So you have like a shorter distance to have to like climb your way back up to Mythic. And then, you know, a lot of those players are some of the top players, you know, in this game. So they're usually running competitive decks and can at least win at a 50-50 rate at the high level. So yeah, thanks for watching. We're gonna keep grinding. And if I have to make some adjustments, some tweaks, switch decks, whatever I gotta do to you know, continue to climb my way up, that's gonna be the goal. And if by the end of this season I don't reach Mythic tier, next season we're just gonna start over again from wherever we happen to land at. If we land at gold or platinum, and of course, you know, starting the next season, we don't drop all the way down, but we'll drop down a little bit. We'll just have to make our climb from whatever that point is, you know, on up to Mythic tier. But all right, enough talking. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.